The urban stealth camper van, man. You know it makes sense. A conspiracy-free zone.
Right, this is a very old canvas, and it's actually a good canvas. I mean, it's like a bleeding drum. It's so taut, tight on there. But this is going to be another Roxanne series of pictures. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet, but I'm just sketching it out. But I haven't got a time-lapse doodah. I'm holding it with my flipping hand and trying to sketch it out, which is almost impossible. But what I do is I take pictures at various stages, so you know, and just shows you a crappy old canvas, which I was going to do some sort of, I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, it didn't work out too well. So yes, I'll bring you back. Basically, I'm trying to sketch her leg. So her leg comes down here, and this will be, you can see where this picture is going to go. This is following on from her leg. This is going to be the top of her stocking, hopefully, and I'm just trying to, oops, see, I'm trying to do this. I'm looking through the camera, but looking at where my pencil is, and it's a bit delayed. Look, move, yeah, there it goes. Move, it. Right, so pencil. So that's going to be the top of her stockings, and that's going to be the bottom bit. So trying to get these two. It's impossible to do it for it, but I mean, I'm just giving you an example, and that's where are we there. So I'm looking for a camera. So that's going to be the other part of her leg. But I mean, it always looks. That's why I sort of sketch them out, because one, you can rub it out, and no one's the wiser. Right, where are we? Let me find myself. Right, story of my life. That's her leg coming down. Yep, if you can see that. That's her leg coming down. That, this is bloody awkward. That is going to be the top of her stocking there. That's going to be the bottom bit. That's the other, where are we? That's the other half of her leg coming down. Obviously I've got to work on that shape a little bit. It doesn't sort of marry up with that one. There. It's, you know, just get it sketched first, you know, sketch that and then work from there. Where are we? That's going to be a part of her bottom there. Right, this probably make more sense to you now. I've outlined it. That's the leg coming down. Stocking tops, stocking the bottom. That's going to be where are we? That's where our dress is going to be going down the side of her body. That is going to be her bum cheek, and that's the other part of her leg there. Alright, I'll bring it back again. Right, now bear in mind I'm trying to paint and record. I'm holding it with this hand, so everything's back to front, but yeah, mate, I mean, this is obviously the first coat, so don't really, you know, it don't really matter. It's just to go over all this, and this is a colour I made up actually. This colour, which is I quite like it. Yeah, it's not that you needed to know. I'm such a boring fecker, aren't I? But I'm just trying to do this through the bloody camera is frigging hard. But I've had a few people saying they want to see sort of step-by-step pictures, you know, and it's alright if you've got all the equipment, you know, but I'm doing it for a phone. I ain't even got a bloody phone stand. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, because I've had loads of people saying you ain't painted them and all that, yeah, you know, which is quite amusing. It is quite amusing. But, you know, you can't please everybody. But, yeah, sorry, trying to do this with the freaking camera is a pain in the neck. Right, I'll bring you back in a bit. Right, hopefully you can see what's going on a little bit better now. Obviously all these lines are going to be tidied up. I've painted Right, this is her bum cheek. That's the sort of top of her leg, stocking tops. But you can see what's gonna what's occurring there. This is gonna be, where am I at? That's a part of her dress what's coming down. Yeah, but let me just get this crap off the brush. Yeah, I mean, it's just like an undercoat, because obviously I'm going over the top of these really dark colours. But yeah, it's getting there, taking shape. Taking shape, eh? Excuse the pun. Right, just for your information, I like to keep things fair and above board. I flipped a coin, and it looks like Roxanne is going to be wearing classy red undercrackers. You know, a nice pair of red drawers. You know, can't go wrong, can you? Just thought I'd keep you posted. Right, I'm just adding colour now. Even though that looks black, that's like a dark blue, purple, that sort of colour. Black and where are we? Red for her drawers. That's the stocking tops. That's her bottom, and that's going to be. Where's my hand? Where's my hand? There you go. Oops, there you go. That's going to be a part of her dress. Yeah, it's getting there, slowly but surely. And obviously, all this background's going to go. That's not going to be part of the picture, because it's bloody grim. Right, I think that is probably about the third coat on her leg and her backside and that. But that's the only thing with painting over an old canvas. It doesn't have to take some covering. Yeah, but I mean, upcycling, that's what it is. That's the word I was looking for. So I'm upcycling an old canvas, but you know, what can you do? But I'm enjoying it. It's right, I'm just adding colour to her stockings now. It's getting there, definitely taking shape. There you go. But I've had enough of this picture tonight. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, my bloody chest is bad again. I don't learn. I'm a dickhead. But yeah, obviously you've got to remember, all of this is going. It's only there until I overpaint it. But my genius has no bounds, right? Obviously, I don't know what I was thinking with these pictures. You know, I was putting little swirls in it, and God knows, it's crap actually. But the only sort of, unexpected sort of consequence of doing that is now, I don't know if that's going to pick it up. Now she has inbuilt cellulite. So, and do you know what? I actually quite like it. Not that I like cellulite, there's nothing wrong with it, but I think the actual texture on her backside is quite good. An unfortunate accident, but it's turned out to be alright. Yeah, I'm not too keen on her leg, how it goes like that, so I'm going to change that. I mean, I'm away with the fairies at the best of times, but I've actually been standing there trying to get that pose, and yeah, well, you know what I mean. Yeah. But yeah, it's going to look alright. Imagine all of that's gone. Excuse the painty fingernails. And yeah, it should be alright. What I'm going to do is just quickly whitewash this background, just to make it easier for when I finally paint over the top of it. But just goes to show you the amount of work what goes into these pictures. I mean, people don't realise. Yeah, it's a good few hours into it, but I mean, I enjoy it, but it's not a 5-minute thing by a long shot. But what can you do? What can you do? Helps pass the bloody day, doesn't it? I suppose. I'm going to sketch out what the background's going to be. I was going to whitewash it again, but there's no point because the background's going to be quite dark anyway. But Would help if I had a ruler, but I've been using a bit of card, so my lines are a bit skew-riff, but it don't matter, you know. I mean, it's only a sketch as oh, no, in there. But it's only a sketch so far, just to sort of see how it sort of lays out. But I'm trying to big this up into be some sort of masterpiece. It might turn out to be a sack of you know what, but it's fun in it, I suppose. But yeah, I'll bring you back on the next stage. Just adding a bit more detail to the background. I'm not going to go too mental on this. Obviously, I can paint better than what this is. Well, I think I can anyway. But if I do, it would make this subject look a bit out of place, because this is a bit sort of pop art, and you know, I've got to try to make this match that, if you know what I mean. But it's getting there. I'm not going to go too mental, like I said, on the detail, but yeah, I've got to have a fair bit there, but without going OTT. Right. Right, famous last words. I said I weren't going to add no detail to the picture painting. Don't want to give the game away just yet. It's still win, sort of just adding a bit of paint here and there, just so I can find out where I am on the picture. But yeah, I think this video is going to be frigging long. I do apologise, but someone did say they wanted step by step, and I thought I'd bite the bullet and do one, even though I've not enjoyed it so far, because I've got to hold the camera. It's like the Krypton factor, and my little small peanut is on overload. So I'm going to do one of these and one of these videos only. Yeah, bear with me. But I mean, it's all looking pretty rough at the moment. But once the paint's down, I can add detail and go over bits and pieces. But it was a more step by step. That's the one. Put me bloody teeth in again. Step by step of how the pictures take shape. You know, it's not by magic. You know what I mean? They're all painted by hand by me. That's me, my dirty fingers. Yeah, so yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there, slowly but surely. Right, just another update on the picture. Nothing's really changed a lot. I'm just waiting for this black to dry so I can go over it again with a decent black. This is like an undercoat black, very powdery, but and then like all these bits, go over them again and sort of tidy them up, and yeah, we're getting there. Still shed loads to do, you know, all the detail on it, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. That's the bloody main thing, isn't it? Right, bit of a change of plan. Do I regret changing it? Yeah, a little bit. I'm having trouble with the bloody hand. But I've sketched out, you can see it, a hand, but trying to get the freaking hand right. And in proportion is easier said than done. Right, I've just about finished the picture. There's plenty more I could do to it, but do you know what? I'm going to hang it up for a bit, look at it, and then probably in a few days add a few more bits and pieces. But for now, I've just about done, so I'll let you have a butcher's at it. But do you know what? It was a bit of fun. It's never going to win any awards for, you know, the greatest bleating picture in the world. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's all right. It's more enjoyment I got out of it than anything else. So yeah, there you go. Enough of the jibber jabber. And now that is called. It's these pictures I'm doing. It's going to be featuring this lady here, called Roxanne. So they're going to be Roxanne series, right? Don't know why. It's just something to do, you know. And this one is called Kiss and Tell. Yeah, it's all right, I suppose. Oh dear me, I'm going to probably add the paving and all that to it probably, but as for now, I'm done and dusted with it. But yeah, like I said before, it always looks better from a distance.